Top 70 GKGS question. Topic Indus Valley Civilization. Question number 1. Which river was most associated with the Indus Valley Civilization? Question number 2. Which site is considered the largest city of the Indus Valley Civilization? Mohenjo-daro. Question number 3. Mohenjo-daro is located in which present-day country? Pakistan. Which site is known for the Great Bath? Mohenjo-daro. The script of Indus Valley Civilization is undeciphered. What was the main occupation of the Indus people? Agriculture. Which site was famous for dockyard? Lothal. Famous dancing girl statue is made of bronze. The culture was found at Mohenjo-daro. Which metal was unknown to Indus people? Iron. Harappa was discovered in the year 1921. Mohenjo-daro was discovered in 1922. Which Indus site is located in Haryana, India? Rakhigarhi. Which animal was most commonly depicted in seals? Unicorn. The main building material used by Indus people was burnt brick. The Indus Valley civilization is also known as Harappa civilization. Which site shows evidence of ploughed field? Kalibangan. The civilization belonged to which age? Chalcolithic age. Granaries were found in which sites? Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. Which site is known for its fire altars? Kalibangan. Which crop was not cultivated by Indus people? Maize. Which seal is believed to represent Protosiva? Pasupati seal. Which site is known for bed making? Chanudaro. The practice of burying dogs with humans was found in Ropar. Which site had a stadium-like structure? Dholavira. The script of Indus people was pictographic. Which evidence suggests the use of boats? Dockyard. Which animal bone has not been found? Horse. The Indus people worship nature's and fertility goddess. The 7 fire altars were found in Kalibangan. What was the length, the breadth ratio of bricks? 2:1:1. The main feature of town planning was grid pattern. Which site had the earliest evidence of rice? Lothal. Indus Valley civilization declined around 1900 BCE. Which craft was highly developed? Pottery. Indus seals were made mostly of steatite. Which site shows a water reservoir? Dholavira. What did Indus people use for weight? Stone cubes. Indus Valley civilization spanned which modern countries? India and Pakistan. Which item was exported by Indus people? Cotton textile. Which Indus city had no citadel? Chanudaro. Which craft was Chanudaro known for? Bead making. The Great Bath was built using burnt bricks. Which site provide evidence of horse remains? Surkota. Which country traded with Indus people? Mesopotamia. The main source of information about Indus civilization is archaeological excavations. The mother goddess was made mostly of terracotta. Which site had evidence of sail working? Lothal. The Indus people use what type of pottery? Black painted red ware pottery. Which site had the H sign script? Dholavira. Which site shows evidence of earliest fortification? Kalibangan. Which metal did Indus people use widely? Bronze. Harappan houses had courtyards. The Indus people mainly worships trees and animals. The script was usually written from right to left. Which site is known for clay toy carts? Mohenjo-daro. What was used for measurements? Standard weights. The dead were mostly buried in pit burials. Which material was used for long distance trades? Lapis lazuli. Indus civilization flourished between 26,000 to 1900 BCE. Which Indus site had circular platform? Dholavira. Indus houses were made of burnt bricks. Which Indus site had a stadium? Dholavira. The Indus people did not use iron. The chief deity among Indus people was female fertility goddess. Evidence of dice and games comes from Mohenjo-daro. The Indus towns had underground drainage. Indus writing was found mostly on seals. The biggest Harappan site in India is Rakhigarhi. Indus civilization economy was mainly agriculture. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for next part.